Hello, my beautiful souls. You are listening to the Messy Human Tarot, and I'm your host, Ruby. Please check down below the disclaimer. You are responsible for reading it. It says entertainment value only, is timeless, is general. Whatever doesn't resonate, just let it drop. I'm doing things very differently. You'll probably hear a couple of the old way of doing it here and there, but it's really going out. It's going out with a bang. A lot of it is just because, like, as you can tell, I'm in my car. This is my office. And a lot of what I'm currently doing is I'm doing a lot of prayer work. And through that prayer work is energetic conversations that I'm having with the divine. And I'm asking them a lot of questions. And so originally I practiced doing this by writing it out and doing AI voices. And some of them I am incorporating it in, but I'm doing it a little differently. It just depends on what's going on. And I'm just playing around with doing things in a different way that feels like it feels good. I want to feel good when I channel, because when you feel good, it's easier to channel. And I'm not going to lie, I feel my best when I channel. And that's been part of the prayer work, part of the energetic conversations I've been having to the divine. Because, even you gotta leave the mental health field. And you just can't, literally a song popped up was Ariana Grande about, I'm just waiting for the story to die. Just waiting for the story to die. And I keep on, dragging my feet. And oh, but I love it here. Yeah, right. There's so many reasons why I gotta stop. Me going back and forth, having a hard time saying goodbye. It's really tough. It's a difficult transition because I have a previous episode where it's about 10 minutes. So the episodes are probably going to get smaller. More often than not, they're going to be smaller. They're just not going to be very long. And then I'm going to have more individual ones for other people on my Etsy account, which is going to be Ruby Garnet, with a T, by the way. And because they're shorter, everything's going to be done in shorter bursts. Guess what? My services have basically dropped. Not dropped, but the prices have gone down. Because the way I'm channeling is, it actually, believe it or not, but I'm getting an energy boost from it. I've heard from other people that channeling does take energy. It takes energy. And that's why my services were so expensive, was because I felt that drain on myself. And then when I did the switch over, I'm not kidding you guys, it felt so different. It's so very different. I've never had this kind of experience where I actually get a boost, where it course corrects me. Does that even make sense? I'm going to try to find a really good spot. But yeah, I'm in my car. I hope I didn't scratch my car with the... Nope, I didn't. Okay, good. Yes, you hear noises. You hear plenty of noises. But, yeah, so that's I just figured I'd do a quick update so that way you guys get a sense of what's going on. Things are going to be different. So very different. But in such a great way, because I'm already, I feel like I'm going to have such a great benefit to this already. Sorry, I'm multitasking. I really should stop doing that. Okay, so we are going to do a quick channel before I go into work. Because I'm not punched in, so I can do it, right? Oh my god. I'm so tired. Give me a minute. It's just, I'm going to stretch a little bit. I'm trying to make this message. I'm trying to see if I can pick out a question out from the zone, the thread of light, I call it, where I focus on light. see if there's a question. Well, that's interesting. I like that one, actually. So this question to the divine is, why do you care so much? I like that, by the way. Someone out there was like, divine, why do you care so much about us? Like I feel so defeated. Like, I really, like, do you, like, why are you still here? Why are you still supporting me? I'm just trying to make light, because I feel a little silly still doing this, and I don't know. But let's do this. All right, 1, 2, 3. Hello, my lovely, beautiful souls. Someone out there from the ether, from the light source of all, asked us, why do we care so much? And for you, this may not seem a simple answer. We understand how uncomfortable being human is incredibly uncomfortable, but there is a reason for this discomfort. Many of you are uncomfortable. And to get to your question, we have to focus on this discomfort because you are afraid, you are scared. And for some of you, you have blockages with your third eye. You are in complete avoidance of doing what is best and good for you. And we hesitate to answer this question because it's not really a question. It's really a challenge. You are challenging us to do something for you. And we hesitate in fixing what does not need fixing. You're fine. You're okay. We have not once stopped loving you in all the shades that is you. We feel that you're trying your best to keep up with everything, and we want you to know that that is quite manageable. It's quite good. It's quite fine. It is limiting to place a restriction on our love. Our love is limitless. Asking us this question poses a risk to your faith. It poses a risk to receiving love because it expresses a hint of disbelief and insecurity about your place in all that is. And there is no instability of the matter of you. You are exactly what you're meant to be in this current time and space. And we are not jumping around to avoid answering this question, but it is not a question that you should be considering. It is simply that you are fine as you are, and we enjoy every minute of you as you. We want you to continue being you. We care so much about you. We like everything about you. We find you very delightful and interesting, and we are motivated to continuously reach out to you and to provide you the signs necessary for you to know that you are loved. And we are giving you plenty of signs. And we hesitate in answering this question more so because we feel like it's coming from a place of fear and not from a place of love. Do you see where we're going with this, my beloved ones? You are deeply uncertain and fearful. There is a wiggle in you. There is a bounce to you that is shaky and unsettling to us because it's almost like you're trying to get away from us. You want to get away from our love, and that is startling because we have so much of it for you. Do you see where I'm going with this, my lovely ones? We have so much love for you that we do not know what to do with it. Our love is so majestic and so brilliant that we realize it is overwhelming. We realize that you've had experiences where people did not show up, did not show you the love you needed or deserved. But you have not once stopped deserving it just because those people weren't there. Just because those people couldn't be there. For some of you are struggling too yourself to show people the love that they fully deserve. And those people deserve your love just as much as you deserve the love from your parents. We do have to wrap up as the speaker is running low on time, but we wanted to let you know. We wanted to let you know and to emphasize our love for you. It is not simply going away because you push us away. It is not simply gone because you haven't received enough confirmations. We will never once stop loving you. And with that is the truth. Merry meet, blessed be, amen to good health. And we return you to the speaker, for she is ready to conclude this episode. All right, my lovely ones, that was very beautiful, very delightful, very loving. So I know that the divine source answered that question very well, and I'm really grateful that she did so. It felt like a she. Honestly, it felt like a she. It felt like mama saying like I'm trying to tell you we love you. We love you in so many different ways, and that love isn't going anywhere. And I love that, actually. I could really resonate with that response. So, okay, so we are definitely finishing up. We are at 12 minutes. So, as you know, this show is shifting, it's changing. I'm going to keep the name for the time being. I feel like it still fits, but it feels like something's changing. So, I strongly suggest, if this is something that felt good to you, look for me as Ruby Garnet on Etsy, RUBY Garnet, GARNET. I am on Facebook as a Messy Human. You can definitely message me directly. I am on Facebook as Ruby Garnet as well. You can email me. What I'm going to start doing is trying to leave content on Etsy more and more. So the free content that you will experience it's probably going to drop down to once a week, maybe once a month. So that way I can push the content over there for the time being, because it's going to be an affordable price because of how short these readings are. They're very short. They're usually about anywhere from literally 3 minutes to they're never more than 15 minutes. And a lot of my readings when I was doing tarot for the reading, so it was about $60 an hour. So if you divided that by 4, it was $15. $15 for 15 minutes. At this point in time, I am slowing that down to focus on this because it feels so good to me. I feel great when I do these sort of readings. So because I'm not expending as much energy on the readings, it means I can make different prices. And I haven't yet figured it out, but what I will say is the prices are probably going to reflect cheaper. They're going to be cheaper than 15. They're probably going to be about, I'd guess, anywhere from $5 to $12, around that range. Because they're short and sweet. They're really meant to kind of be inspirational, to support you in whatever you're doing. Again, I'm not an LMC, I'm not a doctor, financial legal advisor. All choices are your own. But I want you to have access to affordable. I've always wanted to give people access to affordable things. And I love having free content. I really do. But I'm noticing more and more that that's getting harder and harder for me because I'm experiencing this drain. I'm very sensitive to the denser energies going on about right now. And my throat chakra hurts so much. So what you may see is going to be a combination of me and the divine. You know, like right now it hurts. It really hurts to talk. When I was doing what I just did, my throat chakra was fine. It was just fine. And so it's harder for me to do tarot readings. It's harder for me to do the other type of work I was doing. It's just my throat hurts all the time. But for whatever reason, when I do these, it cuts through the dense energies and I'm able to give you affordable readings that way. All right. So again, like I said, I got to wrap up, but I wish you all well. Feel free to check me on Etsy. There will be content there. They'll be there for the collective. And thank you so much for listening. All right. Bye.